Android application for learning English as a foreign language. Language Bridge Technology. Nobody learns to drive by reading the car's manual. Yet that's precisely the way most people try to learn foreign languages. This old method is now a thing of the past. Language Bridge Technology offers a new, innovative way of learning English. The Language Bridge application moves language learning away from the classroom and textbooks to learning on mobile devices. Mobile learning silences the tyranny of the mother tongue, the main barrier to learning a new language, and allows for acquisition of English as a specialized skill by using subconscious learning. Acquisition is like being able to drive, but not necessarily knowing how the car works. The New York Times states there are 1.2 billion people around the world who want to learn English, and 400 million of them are in China. We'll demonstrate how the Android application can help in resolving the English mania in China and in other countries. English represents hope for a better future, a future where the world has a common language to solve its common problems. The Language Bridge application uses a patented process called reverse language resonance to instill fluent speaking and thinking in English, intuitive grammar, English language patterns, clear pronunciation, and correct spelling. Learners acquire these skills through re-experiencing known situations, immediately immersing learners in English. The application begins with a words cloud and relaxing music to activate your right brain and facilitate subconscious learning. Words on the screen are randomly selected from the lesson text. Each time you open the app, a different set of words appears. With or without your awareness, your subconscious remembers all the words displayed. The words and music remain on screen for about 60 seconds before the next drill starts. Or you can close the window by clicking on the display. The first drill makes the text comprehensible for English learners by also displaying the lesson in the native language, in this example, in Mandarin. Support in the native language allows this application to be used for self-teaching and for integrated teaching when the English teacher does not speak the native language. You use 2 fingers for scrolling to increase or decrease the font size. To read the whole text of the lesson, scroll to the bottom of the page. The second drill introduces speech shadowing, or speaking simultaneously with the speaker. Speech shadowing is the core activity in the proprietary reverse language resonance process. To perform this activity, we recommend putting on earphones before clicking the play button. Here's an example of speech shadowing.
I am happy to hear that you have decided to improve your English. Many Chinese can write and read English, but few can speak fluently.
I know, and I hope to find a better way to become fluent. I am also impressed that you have decided to come to Beijing. That must be very interesting for a foreigner, since our language and culture are so different from yours.
Click the pause button and touch any unknown word on the display to hear it pronounced by both a male and a female voice. Imitate this pronunciation and repeat it a few times while watching the contextual translation of the word into Mandarin. If you're interested in other definitions of the word in Mandarin, click on the green plus button. To continue speech shadowing, click the play button again. You ensure active acquisition of English skills by using 3 activities: reading, listening, and speaking concurrently. The learner starts speaking actively before he or she understands the rules of grammar or studies lists of words. That's why we call this reverse language resonance. This method actively trains the learner's mind, tongue, and hearing at the same time. We use 3 types of texts in every lesson. Pre-recorded lessons on various topics with drills that ensure training of language skills instead of memorizing vocabulary lists or grammar rules. Lessons added by a learner or a teacher, making the application interactive and suited for vocational training. And inspirational poetry, recorded by a native speaker, so learners can reenact an understandable situation in English. Here's an example of an inspirational poem, which learners learn by heart the way they would learn a song after a few repetitions, since it resonates with their vision and feelings. The learner may record the poem himself and share it with friends, or share it with the teacher in the case of integrated learning. Testing active vocabulary and fluency are part of every lesson. The learners take tests after they complete each lesson by putting on their earphones and saying a few sentences on any topic ignited by the word randomly selected from the lesson. The built-in tests provide gamification, elements of achieving levels and winning awards that digital learners expect from the games they play. The tests also strengthen the learner's ability to speak spontaneously, the way he or she does in the native language. Progressing through the tests strengthens the student's faith in the method and gives them a positive feeling of success. Language Bridge technology features training to acquire English skills integrated with social networks. Support in the native language ensures a stress-free environment and comprehensible input. Language Bridge supports self-teaching and guided instruction. Concurrent reading, listening, and speaking ensures the learner acquires these skills in the new language. Learners and teachers can add their own lessons. The high-quality robot voice enables speech shadowing for the new lessons. Language Bridge technology closes the gap between technology and teaching with a mobile application for acquiring English language skills through acquisition pedagogy. The application supports both self-teaching and guided instruction,